120 competitors line up for another round of Tacticus Deathmatch Tournament. Last time round, Lair on PK with Shosel won this automated excitement, but who will win the coveted Deathmatch trophy today? Hello everyone. The rules are simple. In last week's video, these 120 players picked their alliance of choice from either Imperial, Xenos or Chaos, and today they will be given a random character from their alliance of choice. The characters are leveled to Gold 1 with level 35 skills and epic 9 weapons and armor. From there they are added to teams and we automate a set of 5 versus 5 battles until there's only one team remaining. The MVP and second and third best placed characters from the winning team then take home some very special prizes. The two runners up get 25 Brother Burchard shards, and the winner gets 50 Brother Burchard shards, and your character will be woven into a Tactics storyline that we make next year. So let's see who drew which character using the randomgenerate.io website. Keep an eye out for your name. We had 61 characters picked for the Xenos Alliance, 34 for the Imperial and 25 for Chaos. Here you can see who you got and the list of first round matches now. And without further ado, let's get on with the December Tacticus Deathmatch Tournament. And my co-host for today's tournament is none other than our very own Castellan Creed.
Jace, I am so grateful to you, Vindicta, and all the brave souls that got me out of that nightmare. We were dead without the intervention.
It was our pleasure, Castellan. We're just happy to have you back on your feet, but what's happened to your voice?
The medics had to rebuild it from scratch after the burn inhalation.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but turning our attention to today's tournament, how excited are you for it?
This is always the highlight of the month for me, and I can't wait to see this first match.
Well, let's not keep anyone waiting any further, and let's get started. And they're off. The new AdMech Tacticus goes straight into Immuspec's Overwatch. Anufet spawns some Necrons, and Tacticus possesses Mercatep and turns him in Castellan Creed. First blood goes to Burchard as his grenade launcher kills Actus and Tacticus. Everyone then piles into Snotflogger, taking him down too. The red team do a whole lot of nothing, and they're definitely going to pay for that. Anufet falls to a guardsman. And there we go, Mercatep gets a winning kill and Nauseous Rotbone.
That was an exciting first battle, Jace. The Burchard double kill was definitely the highlight and easily my man of the match.
Turning our eyes to the next match, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Celestine in action. I hate that flying pest in Tournament Arena.
It's Celestine for me too, Jace. I really think she may be my pick of the tournament.
Well, it's Celestine who's straight off into the enemy. Let's see if it pays off. Neurothrope soaks up some Calandus punishment. Then both Celestine, Gemini, Superior are killed. Calandus hits Neurothrope, leaving it on 14 health, but Celestine finishes it off. Incredible, Darkstrider actually does something and kills Archimatos. The red team score some hits but take no kills. The green team combines slowly to take down the giant Death Leaper.
Incredible!
Calandus sharpshoots Celestine, punishing her early aggression. But that's the final blows for the red team as the rest of them are easily mopped up.
I think even though they failed to get through, the Celestine was my woman of the match as they soaked up so much damage, allowing their team to progress.
Yeah, but there are no prizes for the dead, Castellan. Who do you have your eye on in the next match?
Oh, the boss, Marneus Calgar. His gauntlets of Ultramar are powerful weapons.
The match begins with some posturing from both sides. Athana then leaps in and takes down Morgan Rock with Wing Prime following into the hole. Athana is then one-shot by Snappereka, and then it's absolute carnage. Everyone is dying. Fat is left standing, but only for a few seconds as Revus finishes his job. That was a quick match. Castellan, any idea what happened in the last match?
Not a thing, Jace. My eye doesn't work so well in bright lights, and there was plenty of them there.
By the way, Castellan, some of the viewers have been complaining to you that I don't call you by your real first name.
It's okay, Jace. My name may be Ursarker E. Creed, but I've been going by the name Castellan for a long time now.
The next match gets underway and it's such a small map. Certus takes full advantage and kills Red on She. Terrible start for that team. Revenge is swift for Certus and Eldrion falls too. A lot of the spawns are then hit.
Look at those Cadian guardsmen. I am so proud to see them in action again. Yarrick is a wonderful commissar.
Finally, Aleph Null falls along with Anufet. On She does nothing. An Acadian guardsman finishes him off.
My Cadian guardsmen were definitely pivotal in that match, and I'm crowning them Army of the Match there.
There is no bias in these commentators, is there, Castellan?
One ought to be just before one is generous.
Indeed. In this match we have last month's tournament winner, Lair and PK, this time on Death Leaper. Let's see if they can repeat last month's victory. I love watching Commander Shadowsun fight, even if she is our enemy.
I didn't like the bomb she blew up in my face, nor the month in the medical center.
Whoa, Tank Smasher's unstoppable and the momentum crushes Gibboscraps. Boss Gogorts is tickled and he falls over to Shoso's drone. Shadow Sun does her disappearing trick and Sybil is magicked out of existence. The drones on both sides are then slowly dispatched. This is a great matchup. Death Leaper gets her first kill of the game and Elbrecht drops Shadow Sun.
I don't know which way this will go.
Tank Smasher falls to Thoriad, and Death Leaper just fails to finish Jane Czar. Elbrecht takes out Thoriad, and that fail to kill Jane Czar could be very costly. Jane Czar rightfully finishing off for the victory.
Wow, Lair and PK falling at the first hurdle, and no one to blame but Death Leaper.
That is definitely a major upset this early in the tournament.
It is Jason, let's see what the next match brings.
Well, it brings a lot of chaos.
Then let's hope the Black Templars smash them all the way back to the Eye of Terror at the other side of the Cadian Gate.
It's one of them Ahriman that falls first. This really feels like a holy war. Bestilian falls to an Angrax backhand. That's followed quickly by Makatep. Yeagar is finally finished off, and Jane Czar does a massive silent death to drop Angrax. God's Will and Abaddon finish Herodias. Jane Czar is cleaning up and takes down another Templar in a pool of blood. He survives another round, then finishes Abaddon. But it's too much for Jane Czar at the end, as the matches finishes the battle as the last Chaos standing.
Jane Czar was easily man of the match there.
Who are you tipping for this match?
Johnson CJ on Isabella. I need an act of faith after talking to that little healer for the last month.
As the match begins, it's a slow start for the green team with minimal damage caused. With two healers on the field, we might need to strap in and be ready for a long match.
It's about time we had a decent matchup. These quick ones just don't do it for me.
But there's first blood as Angrax brings the despair down on Bellator. Archimatus has been deleted by Shoso's Seeker Missile. But look at this, Isabella has returned Bellator. Another chaos goes down as Yazagor flies straight into Rebus's Overwatch. Castellan's favourite Isabella is doing real work here, keeping Bellator alive. This match is really turning into a slugfest.
Better strap in. I think this would be a long one.
The red team go after the drones. Then T-Arc takes down Morgan Ra. T-Arc then falls, but no, Incisor saves him. Wow, this match has all the hallmarks of a classic. Another round goes by without anyone dying.
Do you think we can add a quick commercial break in here while this is going on? And we are back, and they are still beating on each other.
Finally, someone falls as a Space Wolf T-Arc takes down Shoso. This leaves Isabella out of position and surrounded. T-Arc makes the most of that yet again and takes her down. It should be a formality now as the red team close in on victory. Oh, but we're not done yet. Bellator and his Bella Baby combine to kill the other healer. Bellator falls and we have our 3 remaining champions progressing to the next round.
Well, who would have thought that Chark would ever be man of the match? That certainly surprised me, but the healers were very close second with their excellent performances.
Yep, that was definitely the best battle so far. Incredible action.
And so many more matches to come. Might be time to pause that video and get yourself some popcorn and a nice cold brewski.
The green team split their forces into 2, which might be an early mistake. Death Leaper is the one who's punished though as they take out Frost Axe to the face. Shadow Sun retreats, or not as she kills Anufet. I don't know what Ragnar and Golgorts are doing down there though. Ulf goes to find out and takes down Ragnar. Ragnar swings as he falls and Ulf dies too. Shadow Sun continues and takes down Onshi, who did nothing of use. Sad, lonely Thutmose is then easily dispatched. This leaves some heavy battlers now.
It's Xenos versus Chaos here, and if Ragnar and Golgorts hadn't wandered off, I think they would easily have won this.
Shadow Sun is the first to fall and I don't think it's looking good for Golgorts.
Incredible!
But the boss takes down Abraxas before being overwhelmed by Maladis' stench.
Only one Chaos remained in that match. These small maps are definitely action-packed.
And another one here. I really hate this map personally.
Me too, Jace.
The match starts and 2 are down already. Make that 3. Carnage! It's carnage here. Jane Czar falls.
Whoa!
Herodias is down. What an insane battle!
This is going too quick. I can't keep up.
Abaddon drops and the match is over.
Wow, Jace, that was so quick. I have no idea of a man of the match, so I'll give it to the person who picked that map.
I'm not sure the green team would agree with you there. It's a bigger map this time. However, Celestine doesn't care and flies over. Our friend Vindicta follows up to burn everything, especially Actus. Eldrion falls to the Grot tank, and Neurothrope is absolutely arrowed by Yazagor. Ooh, pretty lightning.
It might have been pretty, but it didn't take anyone down. And now the creator of that sparkly mess, the Space Wolf Jal, has been turned into a Christmas spirit.
but I think this match is over. Oh no, what has Vindicta done? She's burned Celestine's wings and the Seraph falls with Castellan.
Let's go straight to the field and hear from Vindicta. What happened there?
Nothing stands in the way of victory. I've warned Celestine before about being too close. Her wings are very flammable.
Out of the bulldog's mouth and back over to you, Jace.
The green team start by lining up nicely. Varro takes the opportunity to bowl some lightning down the line. Snapareka falls up and it's first blood. Oh no, Typhus has filled the air with filth and 2 go down. Wing Prime finishes Snotflog at 2. Certus snipes. Vitruvius bombs. Corodius finished Vitruvius and the Tyranid runs down Thoriad. Match over.
It's the final match of round 1, and we have my favorite competitor with the longest name in the history of the tournament.
Are you going to try and say it, or am I?
Oh, it's easy, Jace. It's Holy Stellan Romanowicz 2323 on Darkstrider.
Well, that's certainly a mouthful. Let's see how they get on. Thana is the first to fall, pushing too far into the enemy team. Kalanda's weapons seem very broken this tournament.
Jace, what is going on with Kalandis weapons? Has an inquiry been started into this?
I went back and checked with Kalandis, and they do have the right weapons and levels. Just seems to be bad target choice. But Aryak finally falls. The green team really don't seem to have enough damage on their side here.
I'm not sure that my favorite new player has the team around him to get through. Look at this tyrant guard. He is about as useful as a chocolate fire guard.
Kalandis gives up on the sniper rifle and just punches Alfno out of the tournament, and another punch takes out Tyrant Guard. Kalandis then shows his weapon is still working and the battle is over.
Somehow, he still ends up as my man of the match. So that's it for round 1. These are the competitors that go through.
18 Xenos, 12 Imperial, and 9 Chaos remain.
Looking down the list, Jaime Beta 8126 gets a lucky bye to the final. And so the third match is only a 4 versus 4. It's been a very exciting tournament so far. I can't wait to see these next matches.
Then let's get the second round started. First blood goes to Burchard as Tyrant Guard falls. Kalandis is still punching, but well above his weight as the Necrons finish him off. The red team played safe, setting up for a counter-attack.
Watch how I spring this trap with Sergeant Kell, doing the old 1-2 flip. Kell will be fine after a trip to the medical center.
Darkstrider falls. Hoth is also taken down as he couldn't move. Imrespect stumbles into Revos though and dies. Revos then follows up and takes down the other Necron, leaving it a 3 vs 1 matchup. Green takes it slow, finishing the bronze. But it doesn't matter, as they finally take down Revos too.
I really can't decide if I like that map or not, Jace.
Well, let's ask the audience. Vote yes or no in the comments for that map to be used in the next tournaments.
But why are we playing on this map again?
Well, I guess the tournament organizer might have been half asleep when setting up the matches and forgot to change it. Sorry everyone. At least it makes for quick matches. Kalgar starts, Thutmose follows and Hellbreast falls first. The red team poke, leap, possess and position themselves but get no kills. Tiark pays for that and falls to a cardsman.
Yes! Get in!
No one else falls this round. Yarak is taken down next. And Kalgar punches Janezar out the tournament. Thutmose finds a friend in Onshi and they kill Revos. Amachus does what he can and kills Thutmose. But this is over.
Okay, can we please change the map now?
Yes, let's try this one out. Vindicta is in this match again.
Good luck, Vindicta.
The green team waste no time, and an aggressive start wipes red good the scraps out, but they stand together and Sarkwell shotguns 2 of them out of existence. Vindicta torches Marvin Val. She really hates her fellow sisters this tournament. Angrax has had enough of that nonsense and brings her and Yazagard down. Malatus then smashes Imrespect to pieces. It's a 2 vs 1 and I don't fancy Sarkwell's chances here. It's like a giant shark closing in on him. Done and done.
Oh no, this is just horrible to watch. The Imperials have really been getting slapped around by the Chaos characters this deathmatch.
And it's over.
I'm sad to see Vindicta go out, but some really great action in that last match.
Let's hope the final match of round 2 is a good one. The survivors go through to our grand final for the December Tacticus Deathmatch Tournament. It's 4 vs 4, let's see what difference that makes. Deathleaper's too aggressive again and it's instantly 3 vs 4. Aryak takes some punishment, but the wolf is still standing. Red team do nothing with a round. And Aryak pays the price. Eurothrop doesn't even look at Abraxas, but the smite still takes him down. Azrael is next to fall, leaving it a 3 vs 1 with Toth on the wrong side of those odds.
Never tell Toth the odds!
Castellan, please stop interrupting the matches, but he might be right.
Sorry, Jace. I just get so excited with these matches, and I can't believe we are nearly at the final. This has been an amazing tournament so far.
Certus falls and the heals from Toth are pretty crazy. This is exactly why I want them in my roster.
I can't believe you want to put a Chaos character into your roster, especially one of the Thousand Suns. Surely they will do nothing but leave dust all over the place.
Oh no, it's not looking good. Typhus runs away and leaves Neurothrop open to be killed. It's now 1 versus 1. Oh, Toth nearly goes down. And he does go down, but his Time Flux gets him back to his feet. What an incredible comeback. Surely this is performance of the tournament.
I completely agree, this has been outstanding entertainment, and Toth definitely takes that honor so far. I think a lot more people might be picking him up after this outing.
This is a titanic battle between these two heavyweights. It looks like Toth might just have the edge as they slug away at each other. And yes, Toth goes through.
Jace, that was incredible. What a performance by Toth, and I think my money will be on him in the final. Let's just hope that he is not too exhausted going into the last match.
And so here we are at the final match. It's been a real turnaround by Chaos as 5 are in the final, with 3 Imperial and 2 Xenos. But all of our competitors deserve so much praise for the action so far. Only 3 will walk away from here as victors though, so place your bets and let's get on with the final. The green team plod forward, Athena is straight down their throats. We know what that means.
Being aggressive hasn't worked out too well so far.
And this battle is no different as Burchard takes her down for first blood. Angrax is ignored and Toth has his Time Flux popped early. Angrax turns to kill on She and Calandus regroups. Castellan? Are you on the field?
Die, Calandus!
Get out of there, Castellan! Well, down he goes for another expensive trip to the medical centre. Burchard gets his second kill of the match, and Calgar finishes Maladis. It's 4 versus 1 and the 1 is Toth. Surely he can't do it again. Well, no. Toth goes down to Burchard, his 3rd kill of the game, and that is surely the winning performance.
But what about Sergeant Kell? He's still on the field.
Castellan, you shouldn't have been out on the field. Kell doesn't count as a character. The victory and winner of the December Tacticus Tournament is George Pabon 997, who wins 50 Brother Burchard shards while playing Brother Burchard. The ancient gods clearly have had a hand in today's tournament. He will be featured in one of our YouTube Tacticus stories later this year, so keep an eye out for that. In second place with 1 kill in the final is user He8B7HD1I on Marneus Calgar, and he is joined by Chaos Swalmorn Volk. Both of them receive a well-deserved 25 Brother Burchard shards. The winners have until the end of December to contact me on Discord to get their shards, or message me below and we'll work something out. Any final words for our audience, Castellan?
Never, never, never give up. And if you are going through hell, keep going.
Wise words, Castellan. That's everything for today. I hope you enjoyed this latest installment of Deathmatch Tournament. Let me know all your thoughts down below. And if you want to be involved in the next tournament to have a chance to win some character shards, then just hit that subscribe button and keep an eye on the channel.